rather you than me. If you've been with me from Port of Miami, it's been a journey. Ain't nothing changed. A little stronger, a little wiser. Maybe a little more. Blame it on America.
EA Sports. Happy New Year, everybody. In today's late season matchup, we have two teams who have victory on their minds. It's the Lions going up against the Seahawks.
All right, we appreciate it, Larry. It's our exclusive coverage of the National Football League on EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Detroit Lions and the Seattle Seahawks. And the decision to bring it out is going to cost him about 7 yards all told as he's taken down back shy of the 20. The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon. And they'll blow that one up back at the 16-yard line. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up second down. Okay, there's a tone setter. First play from scrimmage, stuff him in the backfield.
You know what they were doing last night in the hotel room? Visualizing exactly that. That's what they were thinking.
Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 13, and they will set up shop red zone territory at the 13-yard line. Here's the Detroit offense now as they head back out onto the field. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. Takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. A great effort there. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't.
Run. What up?
I was bullshit. Game time, is that you with the came in with a loud ass mic?
Is that me?
I don't know. Somebody TV just all of a sudden.
Oh, you know,
Full focus.
Yeah, that might have been me. Let me turn that shit down.
Okay, let's just make
Is that better now?
User juke me. User juke me. Hold up. User juke me. Remember?
Without expecting some real heat from the pass rush.
What are you talking about? I was going to make the tackle.
Again, it's Mixon. And he'll take it forward for about 5 up to the 28-yard line.
Fucking throw the ball, man. Throw me the football.
One of the reasons that they're so successful, they know how to mix in the run and make sure that they keep the defense off balance and not able to just simply say, let's go get the quarterback and disrupt things. Back to throw.
Yeah, Jory.
Hit as he Chases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
It's a great job by this secondary.
Hurt it, what?
One of Frizzle Chizzle's
They
favorite
remind me of
plays
elite
last year.
defenders on a basketball court, right? They want to contest each and every pass.
Great contest on 3rd down to bring up 4.
I'm about to get in Dory and them niggas up out of here, man.
This is taken at the 18. 51 yards on the punt there. And the Lions will take over.
Trying to hurt my guys.
So the Lions offense ready to go back out onto the field. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine getting up 2 touchdowns on the road, taking the crowd out of the game. It'd be ideal.
Now a handoff as they run left side. Dodges him at the 50.
Red.
The Red Sea parts, and there he goes.
Wow.
Touchdown, Detroit. A great play there. 79 yards. And the Lions strike quickly here for 6 points. And a pair of rushing touchdowns now for him in the first quarter.
And I'm liking what I'm seeing from his big guys up front because they're winning the leverage game. How many times we talk about low man wins, right? Move the defense in front aside, create those gaps and holes. He's found his way through them for 2 touchdowns.
And after both of those touchdowns, he went right up to that O-line and hit each of them on the helmet. He recognized it.
That's a smart man. You know what else he should do? If this continues, take them all to dinner.
The Seattle offense now set to come back out on the field. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of the teams script plays. We know that, right? They have a script to start the ball game, and typically those scripts go between 12 and 24, 25 plays. Down 2 touchdowns early, probably not very deep into their script. I think that they'll stay with it. They'll abandon it just yet and try and generate some offense on this drive.
Anything. At least 3 points, get that 0 off the board.
Let's go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off at the 35. And the return will stop right around the 25.
And that's a great example of ball skills right there, partner. You and I do a lot of games, and I can't tell you how many guys look to run with the football before they've intercepted it. So that's a nice job of focusing on the task at hand and coming away with the interception.
On 1st and 10, Quinn finding his safety valve here. That's complete. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. It's a 9-yard pickup on the play, and that'll make it 2nd and short. 2nd down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first.
Not yet.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Quinn throwing the out route incomplete. That's done. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50.
Some fun now.
Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Offense looking to avoid a 3rd and long. It's 2nd and 10.
I got the other one.
Back to throw. Quinn. And he can't hang on. That's definitely going to be one he wishes he had back. Incomplete in the end zone.
Those throwing windows get a lot tighter near the end zone, don't they? And here's the thing. You already probably have 3 points in your hip pocket. You force a throw here and give up an interception, you come away with nothing.
Especially tough in the middle 3rd of the field where he threw that one.
Green, 39. No. Check. Patriot. Leopard. All right, now look at 56. No. Check. Patriot.
They'll bring a receiver in motion right. Looking to throw.
Why are you calling out the ref? Wondering how many timeouts I got, my nigga. Golly.
Well, Brandon, if we go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator, he showed us his script. Didn't show us everything now. He said, here's the script for the game.
This is bullshit,
going according to plan in a big way. 3 drives, 3 touchdowns.
Yeah, that's about as good as that is as good as you can do, I guess. So, well done.
Yeah, well done indeed. Tremendous execution.
And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And some dangerous territory. You're already down 3 scores. A 3-and-out here, or an inability to put any points up. This might be over by half.
Yeah, and what you also have to guard against is calling every play for a big shot downfield.
They have got to
you're going to get all these points back on one drive.
I swear.
I'm not saying you have ultimate patience here.
Stop it, Madden. No, that's
but you're down early.
not
How
what
do
you
you
gotta
get back
do.
in the game? Maybe establish the run. I think they're trying to do that.
Now, I'm with you on that one, and what I like about the message is that there's no panic from the head coach. He's already told his offensive coordinator, let's run the football, let's get things settled down a little bit, and find our way back into this game.
Now Mixon. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Calling a gain of 7, and it gets him a new set of downs.
Exactly what they needed right there, because they needed to use the ground game to take some pressure off, because the quarterback's been struggling a little bit.
They'll run here with
been using
Mixon.
that on you a lot
And he is
lately.
swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. And that is not a sight they want to see. Joe Mixon very slow to get up. And this is certainly not what you want to see in the final week of the year. We'll be back.
Niggas not playing.
Offense still needing 10 yards. 2nd down. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete, so the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
Oh, man.
There were multiple ones getting
It's chipped away a little bit. Maybe a little bit gun-shy throwing it around.
Yeah, underthrowing him there, and you're right. Those interceptions may be in the back of his mind. They'll look to throw.
Oh, Nemo.
And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. So a first-quarter sack, and remember, keep in mind, he had 2 sacks in last week's game.
And it's always intriguing to me to watch these great pass rushers, because some of them, they need their teammates to scheme for them. Maybe occupy people, make it a one-on-one matchup. Other guys, they just defeat everything in front of them. To get 2 sacks in a game, it's a little bit of work for you.
A good return there, 17 yards. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. Now the Lions offense, they get ready to head back out there. And the ledger for them so far looks pretty good, doesn't it?
It certainly does. Touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Not sure it can be much better than that. They've got to feel very good about the groove that they're in at this stage of the game.
Throwing to start the drive. Quinn over the middle, complete. It's done. And a nice gain of 21 yards. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the #3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
It also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it, from route running to catching the football. That's why he's able to produce those types of numbers.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Oh, twisting away. And some room to work. And now past another. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a first down. A lot of running backs, a little bit of a disadvantage when you start talking MVP. Might not be the case this year. You think he's got a shot, don't you?
I do. I think he's got more than a shot, but what he's going to need here down the stretch this late in the season, he needs that big closing game, that game that we're all going to reflect on and go, oh my goodness, did he put up a number, let's say 200 plus?
And he takes it down at the 10-yard line. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Well, coaches always talk about finding balance on offense. I don't think you get much more balance than this. Big time run,
Not if he leads me right into a
1-2
smack too.
combination. Look pretty good.
How about that? Let's see if they can
I
continue
put
to
it
take
in
that
your
kind
chest
of
though.
approach
I know
now.
the nigga hit you as soon as you go up the ball.
And a short pickup there down to about the 9. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal. Defensively, pretty good start there with their backs against the wall.
That's a win for the stop troops right there.
No,
And if
it's
I'm
not.
them,
The
I get a little
23-yard
bolder
line is
now.
not
They
inside
won
the
the first
23.
battle. Keep coming after them. Put the pressure on them.
That's right.
On 2nd down, they'll try and run the counter. And maybe a measure of revenge there.
Daddy.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
On goal-to-goal runs, when you create lost yardage plays,
Niggas got good
the only way
pursuits,
that
my nigga.
happens is either
They got really
call
good
pressure
pursuit.
or what I like to call straight-ahead pursuit. A great read, and they get to the backfield and make the play.
And that was a big chunk of yardage lost. Throwing on 3rd and long.
Man, get these niggas up off me, man.
Couldn't hang on in the end zone. So no 6
Sissy ass
points
niggas up off me, bro.
incomplete.
Coverage was very good that
I
time.
think
but
I'll
nice
get
job
my
to smother
eyes
him as the ball
over
arrived,
my
and that
way.
ensured
Already?
a complete pass.
And it keeps 6 points off the board.
Maybe you'll
And the
try harder if I
11-year
told you
veteran
again
bangs
to
it
get some
through.
playoff hope.
And that stretches this lead even further. It's now 24-0. So the drive stalls out, but they are able to put 3 points on the board.
Yeah, just a yard or two shorter than an extra point, so no problems converting there.
Yeah, he's exhausted.
Hey, so
The Seattle now ready to march onto the field.
Damn.
With this deficit, you can't have too many more drives like the last drive where you had to punt it away.
You know what I would tell
You
my
already
offense
did?
right here? The punter doesn't exist, guys.
I'm not gonna be there, though.
He's not a team anymore. I just cut him.
Right.
All right? So you
Gotcha.
got to go out and create some offense for us
Yeah,
here.
I know.
And
That's cool.
give us some points.
Yeah.
No way does that guy get on the field on this drive.
Poor punter.
Yeah, he didn't.
I understand.
It wasn't his fault. But hey, listen, there's there's got to be casualties at times. We're trying to win a game.
Oh, yeah? Kyrie cheat coding or what?
2nd down following the run.
What you mean?
They'll stay on the ground, mixing again. And some room to roam
What are you
now.
gonna do?
And he's
What are you
gonna
gonna
be
do,
brought down
Grizzle?
on what'll be-
What are you gonna do? I got all this shit covered. I got all this
I
shit
can
covered.
read that.
the final play of this first quarter.
Here, nigga. You got me. You got me. You got me.
Ah!
And on 3rd down, a nickel formation here defensively. Now back to throw. Quick hitter here, it's complete. And he lost the football. And this is scooped up by the Lions.
They make so many
Show ass
catches.
down. A
that
Dory?
are so tough, so
A Dory
acrobatic,
said,
so
"Sit your ass
difficult.
down."
That often surprises me when they actually turn the ball over. You know, when the ball actually comes free. It's amazing sometimes because of what we see them do on so many different plays.
Had the catch, but couldn't control it on the contact. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this
Dory.
time they get him behind the line.
Dory, if you
That'll go as a
ever
loss of 5.
play like that
And it'll be
again.
a 2nd and long.
Come over here, Dory. We had to bring a Dory to the sideline now. That's bullshit, homie. That's fucking bullshit. Nigga just threw a perfect pass. What'd you do? You put that nigga in right
From the
there?
gun, Quinn. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's
Really?
done.
I don't think it's a
And they'll go
tailback
out
in
of
that
bounds
position.
after taking it a little further down inside the 40.
I don't think it's a
Reception, good
tailback
for
in that
7.
position.
It's 3rd down.
You know, hey, do what you gotta do, though. You know what I'm saying? Cuz it ain't usually no tailback right there. And then this nigga just burned it.
On 3rd down,
Oh,
He's going to flip one out here to his running back. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. It'll be a 3-yard gain.
Yeah, I did unplug your phone.
Bring up 4th down.
One hallmark of good defenses,
What?
understanding the game, understanding positioning, and tackling immediately in the secondary after catches. I think we just saw that on display right there.
Got to him before he ever had a chance to think about turning it upfield. So they recover the fumble but could not take advantage of the short field. They do get 3.
And no one ever turns down 3 points going up on the board, but the offense will go to the sidelines wondering what if, while the defense on the other side, they'll celebrate holding them to just a field goal after giving up such bad field position.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to work. And last time they coughed it up, led to a field goal. They're fortunate that it only led to a field goal, but still, they're not happy about it.
Could you sense the relief, though, when they only gave up the field goal and they were able to trot back out on the field and start this drive? A little more pep in their step because they didn't cost their team a touchdown, but they know they've got to do it a lot better than they did on the last possession.
The coach will just be relieved, though, if they recoup with a score here, right?
I think the coach will be ecstatic to see them pick themselves back up and
Oh, my God.
punching the end zone without turning it over.
And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Switch the
10
fucking
yards
guy.
on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Beastie fucking
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
He'll drop to throw. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down.
This team is not going to make it easy for you. They're a physical group, and we just saw it there on that play. They came in, made the contact, just as he's trying to haul it in.
The offense on 3rd down tonight, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. They're looking at 3rd in the nose of the football.
Mighty aggressive out here.
Mixon. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37. Just a gain of a couple, but good enough to keep the drive rolling.
I know the game's changed. A lot of people would say it's evolved. Look, I'm a little bit Neanderthal, okay? I love this. No exotic formations, no misdirection. Just line up and run the darn ball, pick up the 1st down. I love it.
Yeah, 3rd and short. That's what you're supposed to do. Like you said, old school, smash mouth football. He'll look to throw. Being chased out left. They find some. The ball comes out, but this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up
That's
here.
bullshit. He just fucking runs himself out the play and then runs and dives back into the middle.
Sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover.
God, hey.
I know his coach is
Remind me
just
of
hang on to the ball, man.
They give him 14 yards that time and a fresh set of downs.
So much
Thanks,
for him
babe.
being bottled up throughout the day. Finally finds a way to break through and get a really nice gain.
You was
The
crying
defense
your
felt great
ass
about
off
what
in
they
the
had
first.
going. Now they've got to turn their attention to getting it back in that
What did I
direction.
just
and
trip
bottle
over?
him up
Oh
again
my
because
God, dude.
I'd say
What the
after that
fuck did I
run,
just trip
confidence is
over?
pretty high for him.
That's some fucking horse shit. I hate it when it comes to a point in the game like this where I can't play the game anymore. It won't allow me to.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll lose yardage
We got
on the
fast
play
niggas
back
out
at the
here.
45-yard
We got fast
line.
niggas out here.
That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
We just saw another example of how the defense is winning this game. Really at the point of attack. The offensive line's just getting pushed around. I think now as a play caller, you got to give them a little bit of help. Maybe keep your tight ends in the sideline. Maybe the running backs help you a little bit with the pass blocking, but you've got to help them get some confidence because you can't abandon the play calling right now.
A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Now they run with Mixon, and they'll lose yardage here. They go backwards to the 13-yard line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
With the struggles we're seeing up front for the offense
That hole was
today,
like for me.
you gotta think about changing up their play calling. Some
They're like, hey, tackle him right now. Oh, I skipped the wrong man. Get him looking with his looking ass big. I'm about to get another deuce on your ass too.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll look to throw here. Flush to his right. And probably the wise decision there. No one open. He just throws it away. And that keeps the field goal on the table as it's 4th down.
I tell you, Brandon, this defense is playing with some confidence. Haven't allowed a point yet. Flying to the football. I'm telling you, it's almost 11 to the ball on every snap. Another nice job there to force an incompletion.
And that field goal caps an 11-play drive.
It's a lot of offense to run to only get 3 points, but they'll take them. Anytime you can put anything on the board, you run to your sideline somewhat happy.
This will be taken short. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Lions offense, they get ready to head back onto the field. And they had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that. And they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board. We'll see. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
This is as if I'm not even fucking playing.
Here we go now.
Come on, my nigga. Come on, my nigga. Hold your block. He's just screaming to the outside. He's taking himself out the play. All you have to do is scramble.
I got scared.
And turned it into positive yardage and slid down to avoid taking a big shot. Excellent job getting down and avoiding the big hit.
Gonna give this time to the tailback. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
A coffin corner punt to the 2-yard line is a fag punt, huh? You got lots of room. You got 98 yards worth of room.
2 minutes to play.
Do a whole lot with. You want to make this comeback.
Back to the booth. Right after this. On first down, Quinn. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. 7 yards.
Hey, how the fuck do you switch on this game?
Nice rhythm throw there on first down. He located his tight end.
L1.
Nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he can break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still
Oh, yeah,
good
R1.
yardage.
I swear that shit don't work. You the only nigga I know who restricts like that.
It's a timing thing. Golly.
Come on, Dory. That nigga throw that blind ass pass like that.
If somebody jukes and you strip the second they juke, like that'll counteract.
Throwing the out route incomplete. It's done. And he gets us down inside
But
the
if you don't get
35
juked the
before
fuck out.
going out of bounds. 5
You don't
yards
get
on the
juked the
play
fuck
there
out
as
of
the
here.
drive will continue.
I don't think you can do fuck out, bro.
Yeah, it happens. This is not in my control.
They run the counter now on first down. Oh, and now he bowls it over. So a nice job to break the one tackle, but not much daylight after that.
Damn, niggas bit into his
5
fucking
yards is the
history
tally on
and
first down. That brings up
Shit, why
second
that
and
guy so
5.
fucking fast all of a sudden?
Yeah, dude, niggas.
Looking to throw on second down. Quinn throwing for his running back, and he's got him complete. And he's going to be out of bounds down inside the 20. Give him 11 yards that time and a new set of downs.
Get the fuck out of my way.
Oh my god.
And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line.
Register.
A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down.
I don't think there's any doubt that if it's me, I'd be really cautious about continuing to call this play because you got to know. Defenders, if they get a free shot at the QB, they want to take it, and they want to take it big.
And they got it there on the option play for a loss. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime. Second down, offense
Immediate question.
Here, second and 13.
I like this.
Oh my god, bro, they fucking not
Operating from the gun.
dude, this nigga's so just wide open, bro.
Lions touchdown.
I heard a coach talk about those late in the half scores, especially ones that give your team a pretty decent cushion. He said those could be the ones
Thank
that
you,
can
man.
finish off a squad.
Weak ass nigga.
Yeah, they've got the cushion. This half has been theirs.
Yeah, that kind of blind throw that ball.
This one away.
Yeah, why ain't we fine?
Yeah.
This is taken about 7 yards deep.
Corner dude.
And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee and they'll bring the football out to the 25. And out now come the Seahawks. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
You laughing at, nigga? I cleared that nigga.
Trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
No gain on the play there, second down.
But we stopped on that play. We had plenty of carries all afternoon. Every now and then the
Bruh.
defense is going to win one. But
You gonna have to stop doing that, bro. You trying to hurt my nigga for real, for real?
The throw here on second and 10. Oh, he faked it with a juke. Now he's got some room.
Good shit, bro.
It's not 45 yards. It was two 15-yard penalties. And I didn't even get, only got 15 for one.
It's also a game of mismatches.
Whoa.
And they're trying to create one there. Getting into their
Oh, shit.
to make a bigger
You gotta warn me before you put that.
Let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in his own blitz, he's going to win that battle just
You're coming out here looking like a different person.
Down and 10 now for the offensive group.
Do the Dougie on him. Do the Dougie on him. Do the Dougie on him.
First down, escaping the pressure right. Now he's going
Who joined the party?
He caught that.
Oh my god.
That shit just said join party.
Damn. Yeah, that was.
He's jumping. That was really funny.
And there he is.
Who the fuck is that?
Yeah, I guess so.
Bring your bitch ass here, nigga.
And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard line. The Lions offense now with a football first here to begin
He
quarter
said,
number
alright,
3.
boys. I don't know, boys.
Now they have a chance to add to that lead here in the opening possession of the second half.
And everyone always asks about halftime adjustments, kind of the key factors. What did
Big
they do
time
at
defense.
halftime? Well, the way they ran offense in the first half, I think they were very calm, congratulatory, but also what they were saying is, don't expect them to be the same way defense. Making the adjustments. Let's see what they do, and we'll attack accordingly.
And we'll
That's
see how
anybody
they
else they
attack
jumping
here.
that shit.
That throw good
You
for
got
4. It's second down. They'll run it now out of the gun.
Oh,
Eluding the tackle. Oh, another great move. We'll give him 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn him a first set of downs.
Brandon guys do whatever it takes to have fresh legs late in the season nowadays, don't they? How about
Get up off the football, nigga.
16.
Get up off the fucking football.
For his performance.
Probably
Smack
means a little bit
food.
more to him later in the year, doesn't it? Because of what you just said, the fatigue for a running back throughout the season.
Shows the
Smack
off-season
food,
training
nigga.
and the endurance that he created in order to have that type of a game this late in the season.
Back to throw. Quinn.
Bro, my fucking linebacker, like, stop coming after the quarterback. He has, like, oh my god. What the hell is going on, boys? What the fuck is y'all doing? I'm sitting there watching him stop pressing the quarterback. Like, he literally had the sack.
Your quarterback is a whole ass nigga for diving on the ground.
I didn't see the rush on that one.
Oh, you definitely was sacked in.
I'm just gonna throw them posters in there.
On 1st and 10, Quinn, sideline throw, it's complete. And a nice job there of keeping the toes in bounds. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
If you're running out route, it's likely you end up near the sideline.
No,
what did we just see
you can
there?
get a smack to it.
You got it. The benefits of practice. Toe tapping, foot dragging, picking it up, and making sure it was a catch.
Now they'll run it on the toss.
Oh my god.
Get this inside the
Get them
30.
looking with they looking ass niggas.
You
have no idea what he's looking at.
This is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs,
Finally got up off your motherfucking ass and wiped that blood off. Nigga, fought back a little bit. Good for you. Instead of acting like a fucking baby the whole game like you was acting.
Pass caught. A really nice gain of 25 yards. Whatever the discussions were at halftime to try to slow down this offense, it has not worked to this point.
Yeah, I have a vision right now of everything that was discussed at the half just being torn in shreds or being erased off of the Microsoft Surface tablets because they're really locked in on offense.
They were massive bodies, and I think they held him out. They did. No gain on the play, and it's going to be 2nd and goal. And the D looking like they may blitz.
Now you know I gotta do it.
Now a handoff here to his running back.
Now you know
That is not going to be any help as they dump him behind the line of scrimmage. This will be
Look at this
a 2-yard
nigga.
loss on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. They'll come out in the pistol. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's complete right around the 8.
Yeah, please, I do.
No gain on the screen, and it'll bring up 4th down.
I know you got a baseball background.
Catch him looking with his looking ass.
Yeah, you did some of that, right? What do they do when they do the signals? An indicator, right? It starts
whether it goes or not,
yeah, whether the play's on or not. How about the indicators offensive linemen get when they're getting ready to run a screen pass? And if those get red, well, we just saw it right there, didn't we?
No gain.
No gain. Deciphered it and finished the play off.
That's some bullshit, dog. Because I didn't click on, he won't go after the ball.
And he will be brought down here at about the 17-yard line. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the 2nd half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned. Because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things work well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away. Try and get after them and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
We'll see what they have up their sleeve.
Look at you. Adori.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 12 yards there as they move to James.
Well, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually
got a fucking wide open.
Oh my god.
Intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off at the 45. And he's just across midfield and down at the 49-yard line. Well, that's 3 picks he's now thrown in this game.
And I know this
finally got a punt inside of the 20. Congratulations, Frazier.
Maybe for his own sake after the game, he may have to announce he's donating certain amounts to charity for each interception that he throws.
Got his man complete over the middle. It's done. And he'll be taken down, but not before getting this inside the 30. 23 yards on the play.
I tried. Good game back. Way to fight your way back into that thing. Good season, boys. Alright. I'm ready to advance. You know about you.
Who can play?
The numbers have been good in the passing game, and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, third quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot. But they feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
They'll lose a yard that time, and that's going to lead to a third down. The Lions on third down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is
and
third
79 on one play. Shit.
From the gun.
Nah, he bust a couple times. For a minute, I couldn't stop this nigga.
Oh.
Couldn't hang on to it through the contact.
Oh, this is
Incomplete.
But really, I just wanted to pound that rock.
We can't do shit going on fucking ball.
That I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know. But
That was a career high by my rookie.
Hold on to the ball.
All right, you know a coach said that, right? Yeah. Not an actual player. Not a chance at all.
Man, you was running that same cover 4, my nigga, the whole entire game.
When drives have bogged down, he's been
And hardly ever came out of that
nice
shit.
to have a kicker you can count on to put points on the board.
That's fielded in
Of
the
course I
end
did,
zone.
because A, you passed the mid most of the time.
He'll get this only back to the 20.
B,
The
Nigga laughed.
yeah, I told
Got
you.
to dig down deep. I mean, they need something right now. Really, anything to
You
cling
said
on to.
adore, but he had a sack though, and you didn't throw him the ball, my nigga. And the one time he did throw into his area, he was just like out of whack. I don't know what he was doing.
An offensive coordinator and his assistant coaches getting together all their positions, then coming together as a group.
He didn't get them all on kickoff.
Adjustments.
And this is what here? Incomplete, they say. It looked like it was intercepted, but he apparently did not get the 2 feet down in bounds.
Ooh, Nerdle.
Unable to connect on the first down pass play. Now it's second down. They'll drop the
Nerdle with a tippy catch to the crib though.
Complete. And down he'll go at the 25. That catch good for
Look at all these
5.
drops
It's
by
third
my
down.
secondary.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw.
Look at Adoree Jackson with 9 tackles though.
Nice play.
A good pick up there of 20 yards.
And that's how you pick up a first down. Not only does he make the
2
catch,
picks for my rookie, Franklin Daniels.
body
That's
control
beefy.
to get his feet down
There we go for the year.
toe tapping and dragging to make sure he gets it done.
That possibly could have put him in the program.
Up to the 46.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running
He
game.
did.
It's
You
hard
threatened to
get
take
back
him
to it
out,
because
and next thing you
once guys
know,
get
he's
that
playing some ball.
mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And very little
Damn,
running room there.
you ain't gonna block him,
Couple
man?
up to the 49.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around
Woo.
the guy throwing the football.
This
But these
is
short
Verrett.
runs,
Old
they
man
still pay
Verrett.
dividends because they can
With the
take
block.
control on a defense and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
4 punts inside the 20. 57-yard average. 55.7 net. 55.7 net, and you telling me I'm punting fag punts?
Call the run, and boy, they were successful.
You don't knock it off? He was good at returning kickoffs, though.
A handoff as they run the counter play. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive.
What a beastly play by my fullback. Get him in the fucking Pro Bowl, man. He deserves it.
And I know it seems like we say this a lot in broadcast booths, but a quarterback can hold on to the football too long in these situations. I think he did right there.
Oh, I agree with you totally. Sometimes you have to understand situations. Get rid of the football, save some yardage to make it less to gain for the next down. Instead, he was so hipped on ball security, he held on to it and took a big sack.
And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play as we'll get a timeout. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. And the Seahawks on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. This is 3rd and 17.
Alrighty. We might try and get through the wild card, so, you know, hope you got your good players in for the fair summit. Or, you know, somebody whoever want to play against your computer.
Y'all gotta get through the wild card tonight?
Hell yeah. We're about to be in the loss in a minute. You know what I'm talking about?
Does is embolden the secondary. They feel good about what's going on, and they just play better and better.
I mean, but I completely understand you gotta get your Fortnite in, dude.
It looked like he might beat that last man. He doesn't, though, but it goes
he's
as
gonna
a
be in the wild card, that's for
32-yard
sure.
return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10.
Nah, he's on line for sure.
Halo, stop.
Here we go now.
On 1st and 10, Quinn. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. Even 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league.
Wait, what'd you say? You talking to me?
But now you get to sit
You
up
can't
there.
whisper shit and then expect the answer out of you.
Really nice game right there on 1st down for them.
What's up? That's better. Somebody's mic is like super static and super. I think it's GameTime's mic is like it's dumb loud, but he ain't making no noise.
No, I'm right here.
4 yards there as they let him out of the
No, your
pocket.
mic is
He got
dumb
enough
loud,
for the
like
first.
extra just noise.
Often thought.
Hold on, let's see. Yeah, my mic's pretty low. Oh, there we go.
Like Fly's mic used to be.
Fly's mic would pick up a fucking bird hitting the window.
Yeah.
Boom.
I used to think
Fucking
he played outside on the patio, bro. Like next to a freeway. Cause there used to be motorcycles going by, cars, you could hear all that shit.
Yeah, exactly right. I actually played for a guy in college. You know what he used to name the sideline? Sammy. Sammy sideline, and use him well. Well, he was looking for some
Now, what'd you say,
wasn't a
Twizzle?
whole lot of it there on that
What'd you
play. I think he
whisper
was
before
lucky to
you-
get a couple of yards out of it. Because those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
The slot man in motion right.
I'll be back on like in 30.
Run it now.
I'm
Out
done.
we go.
Alright, for sure.
See if the
Maybe a
playoffs
measure
are in.
of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Good show.
So he
Come
loses
in back
3
to 30
yards
hours.
there. Now 3rd down.
Yeah.
The Lions on 3rd down. Just 1 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and
What
11.
am I supposed to do? Well, we gonna wait for it. You know, the people who wanna get their Week 17 games in.
Finding a safety valve here. That's complete. So a good spin move there before he's taken down. A nice little gain. It's an 8-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up the 4th down.
Wow. Later got a bye week.
You mean divisional?
Here's Sam Martin now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt.
Divisional game will be ready for Gators at 6 a.m. when we get all work.
His opponent won't be though.
He gets us away. It's a good one, drawing toward the sidelines. This one angles out of bounds at a good spot in the coffin corner. They're going to mark this out of the 5-yard line. Yeah, the Seahawks get ready to trot out on the field. They're going to have to go at least 50, 60 yards here if they want to ensure that they don't have to punt the ball like they did last time.
Yeah, so what you're saying is we're not playing to just get out of the shadow of your own goal
He
line, right?
can't
You're
hear
playing
that.
to make sure the punter doesn't see the field again. So
He can't hear that.
up a couple of first downs. You want to pick up 5 or 6 first downs and make sure you move the ball into their territory.
And they'll get him down right around the 11-yard line. Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it second down.
I know most of the time when the ball's in the air, you're thinking wide receiver, tight end, but running backs, they can be a big part of any passing offense nowadays.
Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. And he'll give it here to his running back. And he'll be taken down, losing yardage back at the 9-yard line. It's a loss of 2, now third down.
Every year I go to the combine and marvel at the speeds that linebackers are running nowadays. They run like DBs. And let's face it, they know how to finish plays too. Eyes up, head up, run right through them.
And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. They go play action here on first down. It's a short one here.
Why you whispering that bullshit, homie?
He'll get to the 29-yard line, brought down there. The completion good for 3, and it's second down.
Well, the strategy was evident there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with a cornerback. Who's usually going to win that?
The tight end, but not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
Only a yard there, sniffed out well defensively, and it brings up third. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Come on, man. Let me put this stick on AP. Keep these guys that's out the way. You don't have to worry about no more people. They ain't gonna be insubordinate on the boat and pull you or nothing. You ain't gonna be on the boat.
And incomplete. He can't hang on.
Working yet.
Oh, I said I was about to start it. Desperation time. This just looks like a throw down there. Hope that your guy can make a play.
Go in here. Savage embarrasses defense with fine
call. You know, in the NFL, that's a spot foul. You get all of that yardage. That would be a big play.
I mean, the score don't really tell the game. The game is really a good game.
There on the return. And out will come the offense as they take
I mean,
over.
they got out of control.
So
cut it here. All right.
Now the previous drive they punted, but that was just the first time they've had to do so in this game.
Yeah, about midway through the fourth quarter, should just start going out of hand.
Guys, we can't punt the ball away. We'll have to keep smiles off their faces because that's the first time in the game they've had to do so. They've moved it quite well.
Like he scored. It was 7-0 at the end of the first. 10-3. 17-3, and then I scored 6 in the third, and he scored 24 in the fourth.
Often you talk about the 3 phases of the game: defense, offense, special teams. It's been a clean sweep in this one, hasn't it?
It certainly has. They've been pretty dominant throughout this game, and privately, the head coach might add a 4th phase.
He could end up playing cut in the division, so real talk. If he could get up out of the wild card.
Strong here in the 4th quarter.
That wild card gonna be tough in that AFC this year. It's gonna be 4 hitters.
Their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives.
Yeah, look like I might be playing
baseball. When the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm. A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep him warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
All right, Patriots.
Picked off around the 41. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
You gotta respect the guy that answers to Becky's
That's the story of the game. They've been suffocating all game long on defense. They were suffocating there again in a big way.
And they've done it not just by out-athleting them, which is often the case, but by being able to adjust to anything they tried to throw at them and beating them to the punch each and every time. This was a defense that was well prepared.
Oh, God. Oh, God.
The Seattle now ready to march out of the field. And fresh off the pick six, they've got to forget about that quickly.
The Giants, the
In
computer.
this case now, the guy throwing the
Yeah,
ball, he's got to be like what we talk about with defensive backs who get beat for a long touchdown. Short-term memory, right back out there doing
I'm
the
gonna
things
jump. I'm gonna jump on the ghost ride and try and get him.
Taking care of the ball is paramount.
Oh, what? If you show up, trying to do a spoiler out there. You know, I'd rather have Privilege to play off the fly any day.
Man, I'd rather have Fly.
What?
Cause Fly can't throw the ball. Privilege can throw the ball a little bit. You let Fly throw the ball?
That'll make this a second down.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands.
Scored
That's why sometimes you
118
swing it out to your
fucking
runner,
points,
get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance.
KLB. Who? KLB.
Glad he's in the NFC. Ah.
They run a draw here on second down.
It doesn't matter, man.
Cheese balls.
I'm about ready to boot this nigga, homie. He won't even play user. He's only playing the computer. If that nigga don't get in every game next year with every fucking user, that nigga's done. Done, dada.
He sucks ass. Like,
he does, but he just cheese out against the computer and still award.
He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line.
Yeah, when the guy with the God running back is saying he's taking all the awards, he's taking all the awards. Best believe that.
That's whack as fuck.
They'll run it now out of the gun.
I think the only awards I'm winning this year are
like if what he was doing had success against
O-line.
users, it'd be different, but it just doesn't have success.
Yeah, that's the crazy part.
On a second and long, it's really
That's
nice
not
to see an offense
transfer.
that has enough confidence to run the football in that situation. I think that goes back to their practice and game planning.
You done with your game yet,
They've
Prism?
seen things that
Or
they've
what?
seen on tape and in previous games that led them to believe that even in a long-distance situation, they can still run the football and gain enough yardage to put themselves in a good spot on third down.
That's a good idea.
I'm down.
Actually a good idea.
And time finally runs out.
Oh,
He
God.
can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down.
Brandon, that's just football 101. If you're out of the pocket, you've got to get rid of the football in this situation. You cannot take a sack in a 2-minute drill.
Fly gonna ask for that fourth win.
Yeah, remember, you know, you got him. You saw whatever the hell he was. Yeah, you opened him.
Pressure too great, and he goes down once more.
Y'all right. I do.
In there for the sack, and it's an
Y'all are
important
right,
from a
though.
personal
That's
standpoint.
the
It's
rule
that
on
is
the
sack number 100.
Well, make that nigga play his game.
Terrific career to this point.
Just make them play it through.
And a great spot to start this drive from here.
What the fuck kind of clip is this? This is the worst fucking clip ever.
Spinning away.
I didn't look.
You piece of shit.
10 yards there, and about by the nose of the football, he's going to have a first down.
It's a clip of a tie score, 60-60, and time's running off the
Seems
clock.
just as good here in the fourth as it was way back in the first, doesn't it?
I do believe someone put a lot of time in the offseason and continues to
I gave him Joey Bosa.
in order to continue to carry
Oh, that's
the
who
ball
I was supposed to try to get this season. Joey Bosa. Fuck, I forgot.
They're set up with a second
Next
and
season.
one.
Next season.
I know you're trying to
playing
wring every
user
yard
proof.
out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you'll need
We
one
get
yard.
again, Gossard,
Keep
but I
that
think it's
clock
on the
rolling
edge
with a lead here
of
in the
guys
fourth.
about to
Yeah,
get
what you're
boxed out
saying
of here.
is maybe if it takes you one or two more runs
One more
to
year out
get
of
the
him.
first down, that's extra
I got
time,
his
extra
future
plays.
first.
Really hurts the team on defense.
And he'll be brought down this time at the 5-yard line. 7 yards on the pickup there, and now they've got it first and goal.
I've got an idea. Let's skip racing to the airport at the end of this game. Let's go to the post-game press conference. I have a feeling that the quarterback of this winning team is going to be given a whole lot of credit to the running game and the offensive line.
Yeah, I was just going to say the offensive line, yes, carrying the ball has been key, but those guys up front, they've made a lot of space. And that's a big collision.
But you
He's
wish you did, huh?
backward as they will mark him down right at the line of scrimmage.
Okay, no score on that play, but this guy's been a touchdown machine.
Speed destroys the computer.
Long. You know they trust him with the football.
Got it up. On the break part, didn't go for it.
Second and goal from the 5. Now a handoff as they run left side. And he will get into the end zone. It's another
Oh man, what the
touchdown.
fuck did
This thing
Nemesis
is
ask me about his
I
game?
tell you, Charles, you play to the final whistle, I get that. But
Yeah.
there are a few folks that might not be too
This
happy
nigga
with
up
that
in
score
here
late in
and
the game
shit.
with it already well in hand.
And I know that's what he jumped up in here
About
for.
that last score.
I
I
struggle.
know that's what he
Yeah,
jumped up in
thank
here
you.
for.
But
Yeah,
on the other
he got
the
multiple
argument, I
restarts
get it on the other
against the
side is,
computer.
hey, do something about it. Stop them.
I guarantee you,
what,
who's
George?
really excited? Fantasy owners.
You fly my take for the
I don't
Vixen?
get-
What,
The
huh?
points for me.
I don't
They're
get
not
force
worried about
loss
hurt
for it.
feelings or anything
You know,
like
you
that.
just don't get
That's
to
just
play.
new age stuff.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. They've lost this one.
You know, because usually the guys who restart against the computer, that's what they love. They love playing
Oh
with
my
the computer.
god.
That be they usually be their thing. So when things ain't going right for them, that's when they
Brand, I think
restart
you
against their
understand the type
computer.
of afternoon
And
this
then
offensive line
something
is
will
having.
happen
It is a
later on,
long
like
one for
that's
them.
not in their
Long for you
control.
to spend it with me,
And they're like, oh,
long for
fuck
them
this, I'm
trying to
just gonna
block those
restart.
guys. They've given up
And
a
it comes
whole
week
lot of sacks.
17,
Speedy
or
for
you
this
know, that
defensive line
playoff
is
one
eating them
on or
alive.
something like that, and they can't play the game.
Throw here.
Fucking crapshoot.
Will find his man on the outside.
Good game, bro.
Terrible game. Terrible fucking game. I've never played this whole game in my life. I threw 4 picks. I can do 6
Sounds like
more
everybody at the
offense.
beginning of the game. Per game.
My nigga, the game started off with bullshit. Like, I
Yeah, like accidentally double tap the button.
He's just trying to solidify his place as first mate. You know what I'm saying? Knock it off, nigga.